just gonna wait a little bit for everybody to come in. Turn the game audio down, right?
Yeah. But we can always, if people come to chat, we can always ask them.
Wait, why don't we have a display on that TV?
No, I'm displaying the chat here.
Yeah.
Here.
No, on YouTube.
The chat.
The chat on YouTube, the feed?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, where else will we display it?
No, I mean, like, currently?
No, like on
Yeah.
the screen.
It's here on the other tab. I'm just.
That's
No,
what
no,
I was just asking that
Oh.
question.
Oh. Technical. Connections are running out.
Yep.
I don't know why you don't ever just log into the Council Warriors Twitter for this.
I thought you already tweeted about it.
I did, but I don't have the link.
Oh well, I don't.
I'll just retweet
I
it,
can't
but
log in. So, well, you can always use the password, but it's a lot of trouble when you can just meet people.
you said.
So he tweeted that I'm gonna go spam some discords that no one's going to.
Alright. Do. Just waiting on for
Which is the one
somebody
with
to
just
come
the
in.
smash ball?
That's the one where we do for those. What?
Then you know what my question was. Which is the one with just the smash ball?
Trying to remember.
Oh, we're already fixing one of your other things, so
Oh,
I think I'd go.
alright. You should do the no items one, but that's fine.
Well, we can do no items. I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, I just don't like to have smash balls on because.
Yeah, we'll turn smash ball off.
Or meter for that matter. Should I spam it in Vivid too?
I have no idea.
Sure, why not?
Alright. Let's see if anyone bites.
Okay, that's a great terminology to use.
That is the key.
Mm-hmm. That is what I said. Thank
I
you
like
for
it.
quoting me again.
Since we're rolling, guess we might as well get started. Why don't you pick a stage there, Will? Hi, everybody. If you're watching the recap or just joining us in, I guess we're not joining.
Don't know.
Sorry, my drink's over there.
Oh, he's going for the drink. Logan's
Yep,
going for the drink
apparently
anyway. Council
Standing on
Warriors.
top of a swivel chair is.
A great idea. You know what? I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help you out there, buddy.
Why don't I just hand you?
Yeah, that
That's-
would make a lot.
Yeah,
more
why
sense.
don't you just hand me that empty Dr. Pepper can? That's not mine.
This is.
This is.
We're
going-
off to an amazing start.
Yeah, we're off to a fantastic start.
Alright, so I've ruined this stream already.
Yep.
You weren't supposed to agree with me.
I mean,
I thought
yeah,
true friends agreed with people.
I'm already okay. I'm gonna be. But I'm gonna be.
Want to change your name?
No,
You want to be the Logan?
I don't.
Well, we should start off with a Sonic only match.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I'm choosing Sonic.
I'm choosing
Anyway.
Banjo.
Anyway, guys.
Well, we should choose characters that are like a Sonic character. I guess. I don't know.
We're here to talk about our thoughts on the Sonic movie trailer. Alex, Logan, and Will
Yes.
here today.
So I'm gonna pick Vector the Crocodile.
We will
That's
be
not
talking
what that is.
spoilers, because
Yes.
if you haven't seen the movie already, do. It's a pretty
Do
fun
see
movie.
the movie.
Oh, it's a very fun movie.
Nope.
And I You know what? Yeah, there's a reason I wanted to move this chair.
We're not doing that. No.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
back.
All right. Well, everybody beat up
Other
Logan.
one.
Okay.
I'm not good with K. Rool.
Woo! Anyway,
Oh, I haven't set this to my weird whack controller scheme.
Because
on
apparently
GameCube.
Logan is not.
Oh
a fan
yeah,
of
I don't have it
setting
set to
things
my
up.
controls. All right, I'll do that next time.
I'll play a game with you some other time. So, we having fun? Are we?
Not
Yes.
yet.
Okay. Logan's
Yeah,
dropping
we'll just,
event
play,
to set
we'll
the
just play this
turn.
warm-up match before we get into the movie talk.
Yeah. Just take a moment to collect our thoughts.
Also to wait for some people to come in. Whoa! You can't do this to me. I'm the star of the movie.
Yeah.
That's why we have to kill you.
I'm a movie.
Oh!
I say right before dying.
You have been deaded.
I have been indebted to you for a very long time.
No.
Whoa. Woo!
I somehow caught that.
Aw, dang it. I was gonna 3-stock you fools.
No, you weren't.
I was until I took a crown to the knee. I
No.
mean,
Alex,
I mean,
Alex, do you
a
know how
Baron
old
Bird.
that? Alex, if we have any viewers, they will probably be younger than that meme.
What meme?
The arrow to the knee meme.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about. I don't know what you're talking about either,
The
man.
that was Alex. That was like a popular meme when Skyrim came out.
What's
Because of-
Skyrim?
Okay, now you're just messing with me.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't
this-
play the Skyrims.
Well, that doesn't mean you haven't heard of it.
No.
It was literally in the Switch launch trailer, and I know you watched that.
I didn't pay attention to it. Unless it was Mario.
Maybe I should just not pay attention to you, just in
Oh
general.
my god, Logan.
Wow. Getting salty on the first round. So,
Alex, that's my secret. I'm
I'm
always salty.
Yeah, I feel like we used that last time.
We probably did.
Because Logan has enough salt to fill the oceans and give us all high blood
I wanted to
pressure.
play Salt Calibur, but
It's amazing how much that.
isn't true.
What?
I mean, I'm
That
always
the
down to play
best?
Salt Calibur. I'm the best. I'm the best.
I'm not singing all this bullcrap.
No!
You will die.
Woo! I nearly self-D'd.
Self-D.
Self-deed.
But first, let me take a self-D. Aww.
No, I guess what? No, I didn't do this.
That was almost too easy!
Yeah, you know what? That was. At least I didn't go out like a turd like Logan did.
Piece of cake!
Still no viewers.
Oh well. They'll probably watch this in post. Anyway, you guys...
No, we have one concurrent viewer. And
That's
That's
just us.
I know, I was just joking.
Oh, we got two. We got two on the horn.
Oh,
Oh,
Snake
it's...
Plissken.
Heyo! Snake Plankton.
Logan,
Snake Plissken. Hey.
Oh,
Logan, what are you actually doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
Now,
welcome to
now I
the
guess we can
chaos.
finally talk about the Sonic movie.
Yep.
Yeah, Logan,
Spoilers. All right.
press OK.
I did.
Anyway, movie opens with probably like the most dramatic opening logo I've ever seen besides of Marvel.
Besides of Marvel.
Besides
Besides
Marvel. Yeah, just like this beautiful, beautiful Sega logo. Felt wrong though there was no vocalization, no Sega.
There was a.
Yeah.
They played the jingle, but apparently like Ben Schwartz actually like recorded him singing a vocalized Sega thing, but
Aw.
they didn't put it in the movie, which I was just robbed. Absolutely
You were
robbed, I tell you.
Oh my god.
Let me
that's-
grab my
that's why-
Rob amiibo.
That was why the Sonic movie was horrible, guys. Thanks for
Yeah, no Sega logo. It's just like how
Well,
Smash.
they had the logo, it just wasn't like
No
as
yeah.
cool as it could
Well,
have
it's
been.
just like how Smash Ultimate is a terrible game because it doesn't go Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Exactly, you understand
That's-
my pain.
That's
No,
the
we don't.
reason. That's the reason that there are so many Melee fans to this day because they don't do the title yell anymore.
why do you always get in the middle of this bullcrap?
Anyway.
I feel like you guys have this thing where you just team up on it.
No, I don't. It's not that I want to.
It's just that you do.
It just happens.
It's
that
just a
way.
necessary evil.
No,
it's really
like
it's
like
Alex.
like
To be
bad
honest-
kids movies.
But anyways, so to talk about the actual film,
They kind of open it up pretty strong, just getting right to the point with
Yeah.
Sonic and Robotnik.
they do a Bumblebee
Sonic
thing.
and Robotnik.
Yeah, remember?
Not in the
Oh.
straight up beginning.
Yes, they did.
No, yeah, it does start with a record scratch. Yep, that's me.
Oh yeah.
Not
okay,
actually. It
at
doesn't
first-
actually have a
I bet-
record scratch noise,
I
but
bet,
I- they
I
said-
bet you're wondering how I got myself into
It-
this.
it was-
situation.
that was
they
kinda
literally they
stupid.
literally did show to the traveling pants.
What?
I thought that was kind of stupid. I
Yeah,
thought they
that
should have
was
just
really dumb.
opened with the actual beginning of the story.
The actual
Well,
beginning
it
of
was the beginning of the story. The story of the rivalry to end all rivalries.
It was not the
It was
beginning of
not.
the story, though.
Well, then it went to the story. I mean, it's a common trope to start in the middle
Yes,
of the final act.
I realize that. I know what in media res is, but I'm just saying that I don't think that it was necessarily a great creative decision.
It was okay.
No, it really was.
Would-
What?
what
What?
is this
The
next
first thing I
game?
want to see when I go into a Sonic movie
is not that. That is not what I want. The
It
first
is
thing
not. It is not record scratch. Yep,
No,
that's me.
no, it's watching Sonic and Robotnik go at it. That's what I want to see, and that's what we got.
Like
You also-
I think
Oh,
that would
dang, I
that
just
would
took out
work.
both of you
Yeah,
guys.
that would work if it took place in a universe where the characters like had already had a history. Like if it was in one of the like the Unleashed opening.
Well, they were
Oh,
they
we just
sho-
won
well,
with
then they
combo,
showed that where they're how they know each other. Why Eggman's after him. But anyway, then we suddenly cut to Green Hill Zone.
No, well,
Oh!
it's some sort of zone or whatever. I don't know.
It's
Maybe
Green Hill Zone.
it might be Emerald Hill,
No, it was Green Hill Zone.
but it's basically Green Hill
and then
because
there's- okay.
because Takashi Iizuka has a fetish
Okay.
for
That
Green
was-
Hill.
That need to be said on the internet.
But yeah, we see a little baby Sonic running through, and then we get like friends from Sonic Mania by Hyper Potions.
Yeah,
which
that was interesting that they actually used that.
well, it was a nice touch given that the soundtrack for this
Oh,
movie
man, I
is
got
very not Sonic.
No.
I mean, besides some renditions of Green Hill, and then like this really nice
Yes,
remix.
like you said, not Sonic.
Well, for the most part, most of it. And like the Robotnik's theme is just a remix version of his and slowed down version of his theme from the cartoon.
Well, yeah, they weren't going to just do the game music.
Yeah,
like
I
that
told
might
them
not
that
work.
earlier,
In
that's
yeah,
not
that's
gonna
not
work.
necessarily.
they did Green Hill.
Yeah, it's just that's not necessarily going to work in a film to just use.
Well, no, but you could have had more Sonic-like music.
We did.
2 songs, 3 songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
how
but
much
like
more do
it
you
would.
need?
It still needs to sound like a film score.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be like exact.
And besides, they need to get the rights for any music that they remix.
Yeah.
But like they literally have to pay the composer of Sonic 1 every time they use the Green Hill music.
Yeah.
But yeah, they kind of
What else we
after not counting the in media res, they kind of did a Bumblebee where they started with the most interesting setting that they could before moving to generic town Earth City.
Yeah. Although
Choices.
though we do get introduced to
horrible
what Sonic's
choices.
world is
I
like. He lives with his adopted owl mom, Longclaw.
Yep.
Don't get too attached though, because she's only in the movie for like a minute.
Yeah, because that wasn't something that, could have had...
Sonic having a mom was unnecessary, and No, it was. It was considering how it was. She was kind of pointless
Okay, yeah.
because she
Yeah, 'cause
she
he
doesn't
never
have
came from
she doesn't
anyone.
have any impact on the movie.
That is
Meaningful impact besides the first two. What do you mean? What do you mean?
not. She's literally the reason she's on Earth. Like I don't understand why.
Yeah.
No, he could have had the rings the whole time.
Okay.
There was nothing
but-
she brought to the movie besides him going, "Oh, I kind of miss Longclaw."
No, but it
Wait,
does.
is this
it
right?
does-
It gives him
add-
more of a reason to stay. Like that's the reason that he tries to keep
I
himself.
didn't say it didn't work or anything,
Yeah.
and that wasn't. That's not what I was trying to get at. But like, she kind of came off as superfluous a little bit, given that she didn't have a lot of screen time. I think they could have fleshed her out a bit more, and made it feel more important than she.
Why is my
came
controller
across.
just not wanting to?
Because it's old and crusty.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
But apparently, like
Okay,
Sonic,
Logan's favorite word is crusty, and I don't understand why.
Because we just watched SpongeBob videos earlier, and now I'm thinking of Krusty Krab. But
can we get back on topic, boys?
Yes.
I'm just trying to.
Alright, well. Anyway, we get introduced to the Echidna tribes. And
Well,
that
tribe.
goes almost nowhere.
Yeah.
Save it for a sequel, I guess. I'm just like,
this much more interesting story. Again, like Bumblebee. Hey, let's start on Cybertron and then move to Earth. Because that's somehow going to be more interesting than the alien robot planet. It's like, why couldn't we have just had an animated movie like this? Because Hollywood's dumb.
because we can't have nice things.
See, really, the Sonic movie is kind of like my opinion of Alien 3, where I like it despite itself.
Yeah.
We solved it, guys.
That's an interesting comparison.
Yeah, Sonic is Alien 3.
Well, Sega did make the arcade game for that, so
Yeah, that ties into the movie very nicely.
actually, I think they still make Alien. Yeah, they do. Anyways, so
Yes.
Yeah.
You're about to speak
Yeah, Logan's kicking my butt here.
anyways, what was I saying?
I don't know. You kind of stopped when you were.
But yeah, so basically, Longclaw's possible death serves.
Yeah, she was Sonic's like adoptive mother till she took an arrow to the knee.
Stop!
But it's true.
No, it isn't. She
Was
took
it
it
to
to
the
the
knee?
wing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was more of her thigh.
No, it wasn't.
They don't. Do owls have thighs?
I don't even know.
I
In
guess.
Sonic's world, maybe,
In his world,
which we never see again.
We do.
save
No.
Well,
possibly.
well,
his
I don't want to reveal the spoiler ending just yet, but
Yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna spoil it though, because this is a spoilers discussion, kiddies.
Yeah,
Read
they can
read
read,
the title. Anyway.
presumably.
But yeah, then we cut to like 10 years later on Earth, which
Earth.
yeah, that
Earth
was fun seeing that happen. But I did like Sonic's like life in hiding.
life in hiding.
Yeah,
Do I? No, that's his phone.
Okay, who is it?
I'll take it in a moment. But like he like
Not important.
idolizes Tom Wachowski, the Donut Lord as he calls him. And I like how he hasn't really met Tom yet, but he like idolizes him and his wife, kind of like because and the reason for that mainly is because they're nice to animals, and that's just like a nice little touch. Because Sonic is very pro animals.
I mean, he
Pro animals.
pro animals. He is one.
Well, yeah,
so-
I mean that's like well, not just that, but because like his games are all about saving the animals.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
it was nice seeing that in the turtle scene. Yeah, the turtle scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I got it.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh no.
That's such-
Still no viewers. No one cares. We never get viewers till like an hour in.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess they're all too busy watching Some Call Me Johnny and the Completionist Sonic movie reviews.
Or they just
And also Cinemassacre.
actually got no. Go to custom.
Sonic Triple Threat.
I'll do it when I get my. So anyways.
The Sonic Cave.
So Sonic has a cave, he calls it. Just this little burrow.
And he, oddly enough, he's reading DC Comics.
Yeah. He's reading the Flash comics. Lego Sonic has met the DC Lego characters in Lego Dimension.
That's a review for a
Uh,
different thing.
yeah, but I don't know how Sonic learned to read.
Obviously by reading the comic books.
No, but someone had to teach him what the letters were.
Well, he was
and
speaking
stuff.
before. He was speaking English before, so that's not.
Well, that could have been his universe. No, they're not gonna they're not going to have that much attention to detail.
Well, anything that any of your questions would have been could have been addressed within that 10 years that we don't get to see.
Yeah. Like I
Not
said,
doing
I've said this before, but I
I mean,
assume
how
it's
does he know Fortnite?
He doesn't. He never mentions Fortnite.
But he does the dance.
It was a
That's
hell of
not
a-
that's not from Fortnite.
I hate when
Fortnite
people
never
say that.
invented a dance. They just used dances from other things. Heck, the default dance is from Scrubs.
You're a scrub.
I'll show you a scrub.
You're the scrub. You're the only fake hedgehog around here.
Hey, keep showing me the scrub, Logan.
But he's like really lonely,
Don't mind him.
and
Yeah.
and I'm just like, wow, Sonic is very much me in this movie.
Okay.
It's like, for once, Sonic doesn't have a million friends.
Yeah, because he's afraid of the common superhero trope of putting them in danger because people are after him for his powers.
That's the common.
See, that was the reason that Longclaw was there, because she's the one that teaches him that lesson.
Yeah, apparently she
Yeah.
just has no bearing on the story to Alex.
Besides the beginning, she's never really brought up again.
Yes, she isn't. You're right, Alex. But that
I
doesn't mean
wish
that her
she-
character isn't impactful or anything.
She isn't really.
Yes, she is. This is no longer joking. I am actually upset.
I liked her, okay, but I just wanted more of her because she didn't get enough to do.
She didn't. You're right, but what you said the first leg was that you didn't like her character.
No, I
Because you
didn't
said
like.
it didn't impact.
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry. This is what happens when you get 3 people to share their opinions online.
what?
You get complete
That
madness.
is what happens.
Yeah, I take a whip to the
It's BDSM.
butt.
What?
So, as we were saying,
Oh!
so Sonic, basically, he's all lonely.
What?
You know, if you remember that one part in Alvin and the Chipmunks where they're like
No.
sad and they're
I
singing a
don't
song
remember
about it.
that
It's
because I
literally
never
that.
saw
He's
movie.
I'm happy for you.
Also, he gives himself therapy.
Yeah,
That's
That was kind of funny. Also, he's not wearing his shoes. He's got like these ratty old shoes, and he has those for like almost the entire movie. And I'm just like, oh, the trailers lied to me.
yeah. It's almost like movie trailers can alter things to avoid spoilers.
like the whole part of him being an adult in Green Hill. Like literally,
Yeah.
that
That
was
was like a shot.
yeah. That's them lying to you.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Logan, you cannot let him beat you this time.
Why?
Because I will never let him kill you.
Okay.
I mean, Alex has a lot more experience with Luigi than I have with.
Well, apparently he also has experience with Sonic, so that's not an excuse.
But
Well, why don't you pick a character you're good at then, buddy?
because I
he's
have
not
fun.
good at any character.
Because I have fun.
God forbid I have fun playing a video game. Oh, that was so close.
Throat chop, baby.
I can't see you didn't deserve that.
Anyways, so what was I saying earlier?
Sonic's perpetual loneliness.
So yeah, Sonic's lonely, so he decides to play. Oh well, first I gotta mention that there's like a whole subplot where Tom Wachowski, he's
Tom the
he's
cop.
Are you
Tom.
gonna use
Yeah,
these?
everyone's favorite Sonic character, Tom the cop.
Oh, we should go in Bikini Bottom.
No, you'll see.
This is something I'm really gonna actually care about. You're wrong. It's nothing I care about.
So anyways,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
Tom the Cop
So,
wants-
anyways,
Tom
Tom the
Cop-
cop wants to prove himself
Yeah,
and move
he-
to San Francisco and become a street
because
cop.
that's Sega's favorite American city.
Oh, well, it is highly associated with Sonic T. Hedgehog.
Yeah, well, and Crazy Taxi, but yeah, they you know, it's a very kind of by the numbers subplot. Of course, every like live action, you know,
why am
adaptation
I always monkey in the middle?
of a cartoon character that's turned into CGI always has to have
Oh, that's
like,
it, I'm going after
the human protagonist.
Trying to get that promotion,
Yeah,
but shenanigans.
or like they learn a life lesson because they help save the
Well, I
world
can't
with,
say I didn't do that
with
to
their
myself.
you know Transformer friends or whatever. But
Wait, what are you doing, Logan?
I couldn't get back up.
Why is there like? Why is his chest like? What?
Not
What?
solid.
What?
Yeah, it's just his face.
Yeah, whose idea was it to play this stupid ass thing? I literally just
Sega?
fell through the floor.
No,
Sega's idea was to do this.
No, it was
Sega-
Paramount.
called two can play it. Two can play it.
This is no longer joking. I don't know why. Who would choose the stage?
Logan.
Because Logan apparently hates everyone else and himself,
Yes, that's true.
but mostly himself.
Well, this is getting pretty
Two can play
personal
this
for
game.
a Sonic review.
Yeah, it is. Because Logan chose this stupid level that I could just literally fell through the floor of.
Now Will is getting the side of extra salt today.
Okay, stop. I'm only salty because I'm playing this with you.
When I'm with you, I feel I can do anything.
This is
When I'm with you, I feel like I have high
The
blood
power of friendship saved Sonic T. Hedgehog that day.
pressure. When I'm with you,
hold on,
I
I'll be
feel
right
like I
back.
have
I'm gonna see if there's
hypertension.
any beer in the fridge.
Please don't. I was going to ask your opinion. What did you like?
Well,
about the
no
movie?
one's asked
Well-
my opinion yet because Logan won't shut up. And
I was trying to
Yeah.
get to more
Alright,
of
I'll
the
be right
movie,
back.
but you know, every boring protagonist in
I'll be back.
a live action CGI hybrid and like cartoon adaptation always has to have some story about how they need to find themselves or something, and they're a big fish in a small pond and blah blah blah. Sonic, save my marriage. Well, no, they didn't do that. They're already happily married, and
But he did kind of save their marriage by getting rid of a person who was wanting to break up the marriage.
he didn't get rid. You say that like he killed them.
No, but he indirectly caused them to no longer be a problem by knocking them unconscious.
He didn't knock her unconscious. Anyways, that's getting ahead.
Can I just stay for a fact?
No one can hear you, Will.
Well, no one chooses to hear me anyway.
But I want to hear you.
Well, I was just saying, I like to say this just because this happens in every review I try to film with Logan, is that he'll spend 2 hours talking about a movie and not let anybody else talk.
What do you have to say?
Well, I thought it was a decent movie. It wasn't like terrible. It just felt, well, at first I was like, it's very 90s, but I guess that's kind of the point. Because Sonic is literally a product of the 90s.
Yeah, that's why they used Gangsta's Paradise for the first trailer.
God,
And that was
Matt,
a terrible decision.
really was the
Hey,
worst decision for everyone.
what do you guys think of the redesign, by the way? Do you think
I
it
thought
made
it was
the movie?
a million times better.
Yeah.
I think it did make the movie.
Made the
Logan
movie
wanted
way
it to
better.
stay in.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I
you,
didn't.
Then you were acting very well.
I said that
A lot of people were saying that. I don't get it. They want to see the train wreck version of the movie.
Well, I don't know why.
Exactly.
Why would you want that?
it would be interesting.
An interesting experiment. Even the creator of Sonic wants to see that version of the movie.
Yeah.
Why are we
Even
picking
though he hates
stages
it.
that I can't fight on?
None of us can fight on
Because
this.
we're meant to be discussing.
No!
He's getting serious about the game.
I'm gonna start cursing.
So,
And
anyways,
it's not because of the movie. Well, it might be because of the movie a little bit. I can't get back on this level. Where am I right now, exactly?
Right there.
Well, why? Even when I want to die, I can't.
You're like Tails.
What?
In Sonic 2, he can't die.
Well, I mean, technically, yes, you can.
No, because if you're, well, he does, but he just like
What
comes back.
happened there?
Well, you see, you got the combo.
Yes, I got
Two
the
large
combo.
number 9s.
Stop! The only thing that's large here is you.
Well, I am rather imposing, unlike Jim Carrey in this movie.
Okay, first of all, don't insult my man. Second of all,
No. I mean, like, it's in his size. He
Wait,
did
okay.
pretty good.
Alex's complaint is that he's not fat.
No, well, yeah, he doesn't look like Eggman.
Yes, he does. Have you seen the end credit scene?
That
Eggman
for
does
the
not have to be
majority
fat.
of the movie.
Eggman does not have to be fat. I'm sorry.
He was skinnier in 06, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
but he
that
still,
you want
but
to.
he still had the punch.
A little bit. I mean, technically,
And why would you use that as a defense for him?
I'm just saying that it
Wait,
has
what?
precedent.
Use that as a defense for him looking skinny? Does he have to be
I'm
fat?
not
He was
saying
called
it's a
He got his name Eggman from something else in the movie. You don't have to have the name Eggman because you're fat.
I mean, technically, in some continuities, he was originally a skinny scientist named Ovi Kentobor.
Yeah, I know.
So
So I don't understand what your complaint is about.
get wrecked.
It wasn't really much of a complaint.
Yes, it was. You said that.
I was just me saying that because you called me fat.
What? I was just me saying that?
Yeah.
It was just me saying that, me boy.
Get out of
No.
here with your beefaroni.
Sonic commits child abuse.
Well,
Logan
Sonic
can
is a
suck at
child,
this
so it's
game.
more like
He's a
bullying.
teenager. In the movie,
Yes.
he acts more childlike because he's like
A
he's
child.
been socially isolated for most of his life.
Yeah, but he knows how to floss though, apparently.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow.
He went to the library, watched some internet videos.
He went.
Why?
Why is the library like?
Because that is a public place you can easily get into and
Sonic
access
is- yeah,
computers
Yeah,
for
but
Let's
free.
go to
Sonic's
this-
not a person. If he walked in,
Then
He
he like
well, he went into that psychiatrist office.
that.
no one was in there.
Exactly. Why would he go into the library with people in it? He would have
Well,
done it.
How
when
would
it
he
was
turn
empty.
on the computer?
Okay, yeah, where
You
when
press
the
a
computers are on.
You press a button because not does the
I would.
public
So he
place
breaks
hold-
into the library. I don't know how.
I don't know why
like-
you guys are arguing that it's implausible for Sonic the Hedgehog to watch videos on the internet in a library.
Why does it have to be a library?
Yeah,
why
why-
couldn't it be
because
just
it is
stolen
a simple-
someone's phone?
Well,
That's better.
because we don't see him with a phone.
Actually,
It could
that's
have broken
probably-
before the movie. Why couldn't he have just looked over someone's shoulder?
Well, because
Exactly.
he would be in public, Logan.
Not if he's vibrating really fast and they can't
I don't
see
think
him.
he has that superpower.
Oh right. He's not the Flash. He can't just do literally anything because fast.
For some reason.
Well, I mean, he can push people off a cliff or the side of the building, and
Yeah,
somehow...
and then they lay down on a green screen. I mean, fall.
It wasn't terrible like you're saying. I mean, you can tell that might be what they're doing, but they actually
No.
have this thing where they, I mean, to make it look like they're fine, they blow some.
I know.
Anyway, Sonic has an anxiety / nervous breakdown and shoots
anxiety.
lightning out of his butt.
That's not.
What?
I don't know if I would say
Well, he
that.
gets depressed.
He gets sad.
He has an anxiety.
Yeah, he starts crying because no one loves him. Much like me. And
I love you.
Okay.
okay.
Platonically.
What did you say?
Platonically.
Anyways, getting away from this uncomfortable subject matter, there's something I wanted to talk about. So he plays baseball with himself because he sees some kids like playing baseball and having fun.
And he wants to have
Yeah.
fun on that.
So then he runs
No,
really
I didn't,
fast
no.
and creates an electrical
We're
surge or
doing a
whatever.
normal stage.
Yeah, which in the movie they describe as being like an EMP. Now, there was someone on Reddit who actually did the math for this, judging by the
Yeah,
area
he
that
killed
they
400
said.
people.
Yeah, he killed 400. He killed almost 500 babies. So that would have been in neonatal care units and the power from them would have gone out because he just essentially detonated an EMP. So anyways, of course, being after, this happens and it's labeled a terrorist attack because what else would you call the murder of 500 babies?
No, they weren't dead yet. It was only 20 it was only 20 minutes before they had that meeting.
Yeah,
20 minutes ago.
But that doesn't mean that the hospitals would have all gotten power back yet.
Dude, they had generators.
No, but if those were fried in an EMP...
Yeah, well, backup generators.
You heard... Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, because Tom the Cop is mentioning backup generators. I'm like, okay, well, there you go. Hospitals will obviously have those. But there probably were people that...
Logan just wants death. Like, a live uncalled for death.
Because he wants Sonic to be a murderer.
I want Sonic to be, like, the absolute worst person he can, because I think that whenever Sonic's a jerk, it's hilarious. But,
just like you.
No, it's just sad.
Thanks for eating me. Thanks for eating me.
You're welcome.
But, anyways. So, Sonic, is now being hunted down by the nuttiest nutcase in the government.
The nuttiest nutcase.
The nutty professor.
Well, he's actually a doctor.
The nutty Dr. Robotnik.
And we get introduced to the Jim Carrey.
Okay.
The legendary.
The Jim
Toilet
Carrey, the
Master.
legendary.
Did you say Toilet Master?
Yes, he actually did. And I'm questioning everything in life.
You should question everything in life.
That's literally what I just said.
That's what he said he was...
I don't even know what... Is this a review? Could this be categorized as a review?
That's why we said discussion. So we can't be sued for not meeting the requirements of a review.
Sued. Because
Yes.
apparently that's a class action lawsuit.
I didn't say it was a class action suit.
Well,
Yeah, it's just a regular suit. Like a business suit. Wow, how'd you do that?
like that. You just
He twirled his legs like a dancer.
Okay.
Because that's what Logan is, right?
Yeah, he is.
I am not good
He
at
dances around subjects all the time.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, how'd you Henshin a Go-Go me?
That's not what that is.
It's Bust a Wolf.
Yeah, and I don't get sucked up when I do Buster.
No, you get gotted. Like that.
I got your back, man.
It's okay, at least I got
Right,
Logan now. I'm
right
happy
in
about
the
that.
jiggies.
So anyways,
Let's give Alex a stare of like
Do I need to
confusion and anger.
continue with this plot.
Well, it's not a summary.
I don't know if I even want to go through like the whole film.
No,
beat by
just
beat,
the highlights.
all
But
right,
Jim
highlights
Carrey.
and lowlights.
Give me a big fat break.
Yeah, it's very quotable.
Who are you in charge here? Are you in charge? Nobody cares. You know why? Nobody cares about you, Mr. Nobody Cares. Because I have accomplished more than you ever will in your entire life. Also, I kind of had mixed emotions about his.
I was spitting out
relationship.
formulas while you were spitting up formula.
Actually, I was breastfed. Oh sure, rub that in my orphan face. that I've heard the first part of that joke in like previews, but seeing like the orphan part really makes the whole experience.
Makes the
Also explains why Robotnik is the way he is. Because as we all know, if babies don't receive love, they become egomaniacs bent on world domination with their egg-like machines.
Guerrera.
But his relationship with Agent Stone, I just like.
Agent Stone.
I mean, it was kind of similar to the way Eggman usually treats his lackeys, but like, I just kind of felt bad for Stone because he really looked up to the Doctor. It felt like he.
Well, he made him a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them.
But and then of course you see later Robotnik obviously cares for him on some level.
Yeah, because he made
I mean, he
us-
makes good steamed Austrian goat milk coffee.
How could you not love
lattes.
somebody for that?
Reconnaissance!
Reconnaissance.
Yeah, I just kind of felt weird about that, and just really felt bad at that part where Robotnik has him pin himself against the wall, and then just says how he won't ever miss him when he dies because he only cares about his machines.
Well, he did care about him a little bit, obviously.
Well, on some level, but I don't think it was actually a healthy caring. More like
a healthy care.
well, I don't. Well, obviously, they do not have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Healthy working relationship. Jeez, don't make things weird.
Me.
The way you said it.
The way okay.
Yeah, the way you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense what came out of your mouth.
What? Them having characters can have relationships?
No, that's not what that's not the part that didn't make sense.
What? Them having an unhealthy relationship?
No, okay, I'm not having this conversation.
I don't know what your problem is.
It's fine. I have no problem. No problems will ever come from any conversation I have with you.
I'm feeling some antagonism here, Doctor. Dr. Will.
See, no.
You just stay
When did he get a
you,
doctorate?
Sliss. But yeah, Robotnik was sick with the burns.
Sick with the burns.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Eat me my
I too
rural
am
chum.
sick
Howdy
with the
ho,
burns.
my rural chum.
I at least want Logan to get out because then I can at least have some satisfaction that Alex will win and I won't. But Logan won't win either.
Wow. You guys really hate this little blue guy, don't you?
I hate him so much.
I hate that hedgehog!
I really do.
I'm like kind of upset that they didn't have that line. That would be funny.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, there's a lot of things about Sonic.
I absolutely despise Sonic and everything he stands for, and that's why I own so much merchandise and
But
I play
Sonic
the games
loves
all the time.
babies.
What?
I
You're
mean,
against babies?
yeah, but Shadow's better because he would totally steal candy from a baby and be okay with it.
What?
In Shadow the Hedgehog, in one of the evil routes, he, like, the Chaos Emerald is just sitting there, and he's like, really, guys, you gotta be kidding. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Can I just agree to team up on Logan for mentioning that?
Sure.
It's up to Richter to defeat this unholy abomination.
Hey, I
I'm
said
sorry.
team up on him.
I cannot control my uncontrollable speed.
What?
That would be implied by the term uncontrollable.
Well, you can't control
Well,
my
let me
face.
get my meter. Let me get my meter up so I can. No, defend me.
Oh, I tried, but then I took a whip to the face.
You tried, but who did you take a name in?
Now watch me whip. Now watch me punch you.
Why are you? All right, that's it. I'm using my meter on you, bitch.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
he threw out his words.
Some family-friendly content here.
Yes.
He's talking about a female dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Not this
I
one
was
Sonic
about to
is
say
a
something rather than-
Sonic is both a dog
All right,
and female.
Logan. Now we can see together because we're best friends. So we can take out Alex, right? Logan just loves pure anarchy. He doesn't give a crap.
No, I don't make alliances.
Oh, so we can kill Logan.
Not honestly, anyway.
So we can never let Logan win ever. That's what you're saying. I'm totally fine with that.
You know what else
It's
I'm fine
called
with?
free for all for a reason. What?
Getting back to the discussion at hand. Wow, I can't seem to get a punch in edgewise.
A punch in edgewise. How sharp are your hands?
Sharper than my poo.
What?
know,
yeah.
You know, it's really ironic of you to say, "Oh, let's get back to the discussion," and then say crap like that. That we have to comment on.
Eat it, Logan.
Yeah, Logan's in the mood for some Chick-fil-A.
Eat it like a giant
That's an
bucket
inside
of
joke,
Chick-fil-A.
and I'm not gonna explain.
Yeah, it
it.
was pretty inside until he crapped it out. Anyway.
Funny because it's poo. Anyway,
Wait, oh, I didn't know what happened. Yeah, I'm so happy. You know what?
you've never seen
I would
me
pat you on the
come.
back, but I don't care. All right, so
So, Sonic realizes he's not safe anymore, so he's got to go to the Mushroom Kingdom. But his relationship with Mario has soured over the years after losing so many gold medals.
that was the plot in the movie.
Yeah,
It
that's,
was.
That's totally real. Alex is totally not joking. Why would you think he would be?
So he decides to break into Tom's garbage shed. So
Garbage shed.
yeah, so
He's
that
looking for food.
so that he can. Yeah, he needs one last bite to eat before he throws his ring and goes super wahooing and gets high on some shrooms.
Okay. Did I
So-
have a stroke? Like,
So
what is happening?
yeah,
in this
so he
conversation?
wants to go to the Minecraft mushroom biome, but then he accidentally ends up sending his rings to San Francisco, and then Robotnik comes to attack him, and,
And then he has some PTSD flashbacks at seeing Sonic for the first time.
yeah. So
But you gotta give me a big fat break, man.
like
I'll give you a big fat break in your mouth.
so
I'm not gonna.
I
Since
don't know
we're-
what that means.
I don't know. What
I
that
don't
means either.
want to know what that means. So since we're discussing the plot, I do want to say that one thing I don't like about the story in this movie is that Sonic's not like a hero. Like he's not like
Well-
saving the world. He's just trying to not die.
Yeah, but that's kind of the whole point.
I thought the
If we
tagline was
get
a
to
whole
s-
new speed of hero.
Well, he becomes a hero at
He's
the
a
end.
No, he
Sonic
doesn't.
He saved
Yeah.
all those. He saved Tom.
Not just
Yeah,
Tom,
'cause
he
he's
saved
friends
the
with
entire
him.
village, actually.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he saved the village because they were under attack because he existed.
Well, it's,
Oh, so apparently he's
So-
a villain for existing.
No, that's not a villain. That's like, I mean, whatever. You do what you can to survive. That's fine.
well, this is showing his journey to becoming a hero. If we ever get a sequel.
Oh, okay, yeah, so this is the Half-Life one, and then the second game,
But it's
he'll
a full-life
actually be a hero
consequences.
instead of just running away from danger. And then the third Sonic movie will never come out.
Yeah, because they can't get the rights to Michael Jackson's music.
That's the
And Brad Buxer's. Because 16-bit Hard Times is too expensive.
Pretty much.
What the?
Even though those were the happiest days of my life.
You know what would be funny? If we get a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie before we get, like, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 released.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be. I mean, it's kind of
That'd just be unfortunate. I mean, it probably wouldn't actually adapt Sonic 3.
No, but it'd have Knuckles.
I mean, the second one might.
I don't know. They might go all in on another character.
Well, no, like Sonic and Tails would meet, and then Sonic would. Oh yeah, wombo combo.
yeah.
Sonic would get to go back to his world,
Yeah,
in
Wombo
his
combo.
world, and then meet Knuckles, and maybe then like there would have been an explanation onto who his tribe is or
Onto who his
was,
tribe is.
and then like maybe
the prophecy, it showed them the way.
in the time
know
that
they
Sonic was away, the whole tribe died except for Knuckles, since he is the last one after all. In most.
Oh.
You thought I was about to take
You thought.
lying down, but no.
Oh yeah.
Can't
I
hold
do.
me back. Can't knock me down. I'll get back up again.
Alright.
In a supersonic spin of fate, I will not hesitate.
I feel like
DA Games.
What did you just say? What are the words?
DA Games. Like DeviantArt?
No.
Well, Logan, I swear to God, if you lose again,
Why? What is wrong with losing to a very skilled individual?
no, just a very annoying one. Anyway.
Oh, I'm annoying, am I? Like a certain orange or a sponge?
Like a
What?
certain orange. See, Alex, you know you're trying to disprove the point I'm making, but you're just proving it.
Not
further.
really. I was just asking if that's what I'm like.
No,
Yeah.
because then we'd have views.
Oh, nice one, Logan. But actually land a hit, maybe?
Well, He is literally the fastest character in the game.
Well,
And you're the strongest. Besides maybe a certain Garfield.
okay, so Alex wonders why we get mad at him all the time.
Because it's my personality. It's so attractive that they get jealous.
Are you using unattractive in the wrong way again?
No.
I feel like you are.
Oh my goodness! Look, Logan.
Are you okay?
Won. Wow, I'm just so happy that you totally won on your own.
What are you implying?
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You are implying
no,
something.
You're
That was
implying.
a
Yours
good, that was a good
Alex!
match. That was a good match.
Out at 420.
I don't care.
Because we do
Blaze
not
it.
smoke the medicinal cats.
Alex, medicinal marijuana isn't even legal in our state.
Okay. I'm taking a break, and I'll come back later.
Oh, all right.
He got fed up.
Fed up with this world.
So, let me tell you all about Will and why I don't like him.
I'm literally a room over.
I know.
We're roommates. You don't think this will come back later and bite you in the butt?
No, I fully expect it to. I
You
just
guys are getting way too personal.
We live
Alex. Alex, you're getting too personal.
Let me turn this off.
Alex, this time, it's personal.
You know what else is personal?
What? Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, let's see. Who shall I be?
But yeah, Sonic gets knocked out by Tom the Cop due to a dart.
Yep, because
Wait.
he wasn't fast enough to avoid that. Oops.
Wakes up in a cage where he belongs. He's the Blue Devil.
What is... Oh my god, why is it lagging? Or is it just the background? No, it's lagging.
It can't handle Dway.
Oh, why did you do this?
What? Showing you the way?
Why
Oh
did
my
you do
gosh,
this?
Look at it! Look at it!
I might have to SD. This is not fun.
It's so fun!
This is like playing online.
Except with 20,000 more Knuckles.
Except worse somehow. This is Brawl Online.
Look at him. He just goes around wanting to show us the way.
This is why we need rollback netcode. Come here. Come here. I might have to delete this stage. This is not... This is not okay.
Okay, Knuckles. It's good looking.
Okay. Loomer. I don't know. Nah!
Anyway,
Nah!
oh good, I won. With my mind games.
Yeah, you didn't, you totally won
Bang,
by
bang.
yourself. No help from anyone.
Nope, you didn't win at all.
Under totally fair conditions.
Yes, because as we all know, I am the fairest of them all. Logan, why do you get like an ulcer every time you hear me talk? Now listen here, you little scallywag.
No.
I don't like the way you tickle my soul.
No, no, no. We are not, no.
Go! Psyduck! Psyduck! Oh.
Which window do I jump out of?
The one that lets you go to the bathroom.
None of them do.
But then we get the road trip part of the movie.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Road Chip.
Luckily, this part of the movie's pretty brief, but for most of the movie, but it kind of drags. Like, did we really
Sonic flosses.
Do we need Sonic in a bar?
Yeah, and then that's like the first time that he goes into like.
Yeah,
And
he
to-
basically does the Quicksilver thing from X-Men.
Yeah, and it's like, how fast is Sonic supposed to be, and why isn't he that fast all the time?
Well, he has to think fast, I guess. And with the guy coming after him in the later sequence in the movie, like he saw it coming and was able to shift his way of moving into like the supersonic
This
speed.
is what I hate about super speed is like, it's like the writers seem to forget like that you can do that all the time. You should just be unstoppable,
Yeah.
unless you're like tired or something.
Well, and when he gets like knocked out in the second time they do it, like he can't just immediately start moving at supersonic speeds while he's falling through the air. I mean, at least I don't think that's how
I
it
mean,
works.
no, he's only gonna go at like terminal velocity at most. So
Yeah. But it's a pretty amusing part, and he has to make like a bucket list with Tom, because he wants
the bucket list starring Sonic the Hedgehog
because he wants to like do as much as he can before he has to go back.
before he dies. Yeah,
I don't think he understands that what kicking the bucket means.
yeah.
Come on, bucket list with me. But yeah, I mean, it's cute, but it's just but it does not further the plot at all. And then we get like this really weird moment where Tom finally like tells him that what he wants to do, like going to San Francisco and leaving Green Hills, which is the name of the small town. And Sonic just like blows up on him for like no good reason. And he's just like, yeah, you're really good at abandoning me. You're like, you're not the Donut Lord, you're the Jerk Lord. And I'm just like, dude.
First of all, what are you, 5?
Dude, he can. It's his choice to make.
It's his life. Let him live it. You're not his dad.
Yeah, he's your dad, Sonic.
Yeah, he's your. You made him your dad.
You made him adopt you against his will.
Yeah.
But that part of the movie was just kind of dumb. Even though it comes like right during a pretty good action scene where Robotnik sends the bad.
He's really concerned during all the mortal danger about Tom's life choices.
You're the Jerk Lord. Have you noticed the harpoon in our dashboard? Also, I do kind of think that him driving Sonic to San Francisco was stupid. I mean, they do establish that Sonic does not know how to get there, but he could figure it out and still run there faster. Just give him a GPS or something.
Like Sonic would understand, you know.
Dude, he can read comics and watch TV. And he has like a killer sound system in his cave.
Yeah, did
He's
he
not
steal all
stupid.
that?
Yeah, probably. From like dumpsters
See.
or like yard sales or something.
But he still stole it. So,
Yeah.
see, Green Hills does have a crime problem after all.
Well, he probably got it from like junk piles or something. Like I said, people throw all kinds of things out. I mean,
Yeah, like those perfect condition Flash comics.
they're not perfect condition.
Well, not perfect condition.
I mean, they've aged some, and people are stupid enough to throw out things like that.
I mean, that's why, you know, the oldest comics are actually valuable, because people did throw them out. Well, also because they gave them away to recycle during the war, but...
Yeah. But I mean, it was a pretty good action scene. We get to see the spin dash in action, which was really cool. Did you like that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sonic gets blown up. Alright, we did it! Just seeing Tom hold Sonic, it just made me feel weird, because obviously, at that moment, I was kind of broken, because Sonic looks okay for the most part. if you, my suspension of disbelief held out that he was really there, even though he obviously isn't. But as soon as Tom starts holding his unconscious body,
Yeah.
It broke it. I couldn't believe that. He did not look like he was holding that. And then he's like bringing Sonic like covered in a blanket into his like sister-in-law's house, and you could very much tell Sonic was not under that.
Yeah.
It did not even look vaguely Sonic shaped. But for some reason, like, his sister-in-law wants him to break up. Wants him divorced from his wife for like no reason. Divorce. Oh no! Don't you come in my house! You are a criminal. Your husband is clearly insane, and no one will blame you if you took this as an opportunity to leave him.
Alex,
What?
please stop trying to sound like a black woman. Anyways, so,
Sonic, you want to talk about Sonic gang issues?
so basically her, the sister-in-law's daughter,
Tom's niece.
Tom's niece, yeah, hands Sonic her brand new pair of trainers.
Yeah, like these expensive dares that they don't sell in real life for some reason.
I
Even
thought
though
they-
they can easily make them and sell them and
I
make
thought they
buttloads
did
of money.
sell Puma shoes for the movie.
Nah. Yeah, but none of them look like it. And the only replicas they made are like 5 pairs, and they're not for sale. Wow. So, this is a thing that's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I hope Sans is in King of Fighters 15.
Yeah, then I can button mash.
I mean, you can always button mash. You'd just be button mashing with a character you actually care about.
Anyway, yeah, so Sonic recovers from dying of explosion.
Of explosion.
Yeah, gotta go fast. He says the line and everything, and then they take him to the building. He finds his rings, and they're like, "Oh, well, that was easy." I'm like, "Yeah, well, that part of the movie was kind of pointless." And then Sonic is about to say his goodbyes. He doesn't really want to leave, but he has to because the government's after him, and he doesn't want anybody else getting hurt for his sake. So then Robotnik makes his timely entrance. Your flying eggs are pretty impressive, Mr. Eggman, but you'll never catch me. Which is a pretty good way to incorporate the nickname. What did you feel about that, man?
Yeah, that was a funny moment. Oh. Ooh. What?
Anyway.
So as I was saying, with Sonic and the, so he goes into like quantum time or whatever
Bullet
again.
time.
Yes, yeah, no, yeah. He goes into Max Payne bullet time again.
But Eggman Robotnik.
Eggbotnik.
I'm just going to probably
Robotnik.
switch between the two names. But he harnesses a quill from Sonic that he found earlier, and which is filled with Sonic's unlimited
power!
Hooks it up to his Eggmobile, and then while Sonic is in bullet time, just having the time of his life, Eggman just like slowly reaching for the classic big red button.
So this means, yeah. Oh God, no! Keep Sonic away from big red buttons. But this means that Sonic potentially we could harvest Sonic's hair as a source of unlimited energy, thus creating a technologically advanced and peaceful world. But that won't happen.
Because people will always turn it into a weapon.
but you know, we'll have unlimited energy, so you know, the world would be a lot better. But you know, we won't capitalize on that.
But yeah, we get then Eggman pushes the button and then he moves it into bullet time with Sonic. So and then we're back to where we started at the beginning of the movie, with them chasing Sonic throughout the streets of San Francisco. Sadly, with no Crush 40 to back it up.
If you're talking about Escape from the City, Crush 40 did not make that song.
No, but they did do a cover.
Did they?
Yeah,
When?
Generations.
That wasn't Crush 40.
Yeah, it was.
No. It's Ted. It's Ted. Pulley and Tony Harnell.
Well, then who was? Then why were they playing it at the party?
Well, they might have played it live, but they didn't do it in the game.
Well, that's why you're here.
I mean, Jun
Logan.
Sonoe might have
the
been
more
involved,
you know.
but yeah. Even though they did include it on their first album as a bonus, but they still didn't make the song. But anyways, enough of my nerd knowledge.
Get a pretty good action scene.
My nerdledge. Sonic. What was I gonna say? So, yeah, they have a fight. You know, they teleport. They're in Green Hills again, and then there's
What?
What?
You're making stuff up again.
No.
Oh, right, yeah. They get chased around the world. They really could have milked that out more,
Yeah.
but they did.
They only went to like Paris and the Great Wall of China and the
Egypt. And he blows
pyramids.
up the Sphinx, which is kind of funny. Then they're back in Green Hills, and it's suddenly night, even though literally a minute earlier, Sonic pushes Tom and his wife into there, and it's daytime. What was nighttime really just a minute away over there?
Well, no, because they were in San Francisco.
But they went through the portal and immediately got to Green Hills, and it was daytime.
It wasn't yeah, but I don't think it was
It wasn't high noon or anything. It could have been late afternoon, but Sonic and Eggman's battle didn't take that long to where it was sundown. Actually, it was sun up in. Actually, the whole sequence is contradictory because it was sunny in France, it was sunny in Egypt, and it was sunny in China. That shit is that thing?
Unless they're teleporting through time as well. Yeah, no, because if the sun's on one side, roughly, if roughly one side of the Earth is experiencing daytime and one is experiencing nighttime.
But America.
If they were in San Francisco, which is on the western coast of the U.S., they go to France. No, France, it's sunset. Kinda, or maybe it's just the lighting.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I wouldn't know unless I had to clip them from.
But yeah, and then they go to the Great Wall of China and it's daytime. They go to Egypt and it's still daytime. Okay, so it's all right. So Europe and Asia, it's daytime in these places, and Africa,
and
it's
Montana.
daytime in these places, and in California
and Montana.
Yeah, and Montana, except when it's not.
That makes no sense. I mean, it makes for a good look, but the time does not match up unless they ran. That battle took longer than what we were looking at.
Or they ran through time or something. I don't know. It's I guess it's not worth
It's a kids movie. You shouldn't question it, but you kind of do when you're full adults and you're just kind of wondering the physics of time and space travel by a hedgehog and a guy with a mustache from the Civil War.
I mean, I've seen stupider things in movies for adults, so that's interesting. I didn't even think about that till now. But yeah, so they're in Montana, and then the whole town finds out about Sonic, and it turns out the Blue Devil's real.
As you can see, the Blue Devil is very real and not something I made up.
And he shows a drawing
from earlier in the movie, and it's Sonic.
Yeah, which, I don't know if the original creator of Sonic can sue, but no one knows who the original creator is, so...
You're mine. Pooh Bear. Anyway, we get a kind of climatic showdown between Eggman and Robotnik, and Tom.
Wait, what? Between Eggman and Robotnik?
Yes, Eggman and Robotnik. They have a split personality and they're dueling to the death.
Is this Generations and they turn against each other?
Apparently. But yeah, Sonic and Eggman go at it, and he's calling Robotnik Eggman at this point. So, like I said, I switch between the two.
Eggsman.
Where can I find this?
Eggsman.
But yeah, it's I mean, then he hit Sonic pretty hard, and then but then Tom comes up and he awakens Sonic with the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Which is a fitting thing for
cheesy
Sonic.
as hell.
Yeah, but for
The
Sonic,
real superpower of teamwork.
then Tom starts thinking with portals, and we get
Yeah.
like the best line of the movie.
Oh.
I'm the Donut Lord, you son of a.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, no, I was gonna say, he also gives the probably worst, cheesiest line of the movie.
This is my power, and I'm using it to protect my friends.
Oh, no, I was talking about when Tom says he knows more about being human than you ever will.
That little alien knows
Yeah.
more. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
It's like, okay, listen, you're not Kirk, you can't do that.
Yeah, and I don't think Sonic knows how to be human. He's just kind of like a hyperactive kid.
I'm only Hedgehog, after all.
But yeah. Then Sonic wakes up. He's surrounded with blue energy. Then breaks Robotnik's systems, and then skadooshes him into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, into Mushroom Hill Zone.
Oh yeah, never to be seen again, according
Yep.
to the government.
Yep. So now Robotnik is stuck in the Minecraft mushroom biome.
And then he turns into Mario.
Yeah. He made and Luigi, because after all he makes a football. He chiseled it.
It's a football. I chiseled it.
It's a stone.
Reconnaissance.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Mario, perform some reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. Mario.
Reconnaissance.
That's Mama Eggman to you, Mario.
I hate that hedgehog.
Oh god, I just remembered Mama Robotnik.
But yeah, we see Robotnik's alive and well, but things go back to normal for Green Hills. The government bribes the people's silence with Olive Garden coupons.
Not sure how they're gonna cover up the highly destructive public battles in San Francisco.
It was a terrorist attack by a rogue government agent, which
What was
honestly is what happened.
Yeah, I guess. Well, technically, I was gonna say terrorism is violence used against civilians
Well,
for political reasons, and Sonic is not a United States citizen. He's an illegal alien.
Well, Tom was accused of terrorism,
Yeah.
which was a plot point that kind of went nowhere. Because nobody freaking stopped him or recognized him when he was clearly out in
Yeah,
public.
he didn't, just wear a hat or something.
Yeah.
I like that Sonic got in a bar fight. That was,
Yeah.
just the fact that I can say Sonic got in a bar fight.
Hey, you got into a bar fight in Mania. An
Well,
ice cream bar fight.
Yeah. No, I wish there had been a scene of Sonic underage drinking. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Well-
they joked about it. Make his a mellow yellow.
Yeah. I don't want to know what a drunk Sonic would be like.
Probably about.
Actually,
we got to see a drunk Sonic.
Actually, no. No, Sonic wouldn't drink because it would make him slow.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw what a drunk Sonic was like when he was hit with those tranquilizers.
That's not drunk, though.
Yeah, well, not exactly, but he was inhibited.
Ah!
Inebriated with tranquilizers. Anyway, so Tom and Maddie adopt Sonic, and he moves into their attic like a true
His new
teenager.
cave, yeah.
And that was kind of touching, especially the race car bed. It reminded me of the Archie comics. You know, back when Sonic was allowed to have a family.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna get an education.
Sonic Schoolhouse.
Oh, God.
I'm Sonic, and you're going to play in my schoolhouse.
They had to make one specifically for me.
You know, the funny thing is, you want to know what other game that studio made?
What?
Bloodwing's Pumpkinhead's Revenge, which is a very interesting puzzle game that basically runs on complete nonsense logic. Or not puzzle, well, first-person shooter adventure, whatever. It's the same engine, and there's two different endings. The correct ending is the guy in the Pumpkinhead costume dancing, and the bad ending is him flipping off the player. And these people made Sonic Schoolhouse.
Wow. Oh, anyway, we got a nice, some nice credit sequence. Beautifully
Yeah.
animated with pixel art, and it makes you wonder, why was this movie not just purely animated?
I mean, I guess aside from the fact that animation.
I mean,
is
I didn't like
but-
the song that went with it, "Speed Me Up." I mean, it was okay, but I didn't like it. Honestly, the song I wanted to be in the movie, but they didn't reach out to him, was this little song called "Ready Set Go" by Victor McKnight, Squiggly Dig, Chi-Chi, and
More people I don't know.
and the bassist for "Ready Set Go." Check it out; it's an awesome song.
I've
Actually
heard it.
worked on the soundtrack for the Sonic movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, neat little fun fact.
Yeah, and then of course there's the first credit scene of Robotnik looking more like his in-game self, having gone crazy in isolation,
Yeah.
kind of like Sonic. But
Yeah, kind of makes you worried, like what would have happened to Sonic if his plan had actually gone through. He probably would have just become more like
Would've
sad.
gotten high on shrooms for the rest of his life.
There's just breathable air and mushrooms. Well, at least you won't be the only fun guy. I hate it.
Never do that again.
Yeah, I'm just like, Tom told.
Tom
dad
is
joke.
honestly one of the good points of the movie is that as much as I absolutely disdain the whole trope of cartoon animated character adaptations in live action with some generic human lead.
Yeah, Tom
Like-
was unoffensive.
Tom was
And
pretty entertaining, to be honest.
Yeah, he was relatively inoffensive, and he did a pretty good job. And the great thing about this movie, and it still using that trope, was even though it had the human characters, gotta be relatable to somebody, and be introduced to this crazy elements, the movie was still about Sonic. It wasn't like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it's like 30 minutes before you see one. Or those Alvin and the Chipmunk movies where it's more about Dave.
Yeah, or Transformers.
Yeah. Sonic
Well-
was in this in practically the whole movie.
Actually, now that I think about it, speaking of Transformers, this movie was a lot like Bumblebee.
If you say so. I never saw it.
It's
I-
actually good, but like it's basically E.T. Sonic's make E.T. But like it's got that same sort of E.T. plot.
Yeah.
The
You know what was cute and probably could have worked out a little better?
what?
It was Tom's niece. Seeing
Yeah.
Sonic with a kid.
I'm surprised they didn't do more. Maybe.
Yeah, and probably because of the whole Chris thing from Sonic X being part of it, and also kid actors.
Yeah. Well, and I guess like having to work her into the story wouldn't have easily.
Yeah. But that would have been a little bit better. Just having a kid that Sonic befriends and then having to take her on an adventure. I mean, that could have
But
worked.
I imagine if we get a sequel, we'll probably get more of that. Although second credit scene, Tails shows up. If Tails is going to be in there, then it might be a bit too kiddish. But especially because Sonic himself is more childlike in this adaptation.
Yeah, but they'll have to slowly change Sonic's characterization to
Which-
have a big brother kind of.
I guess
relationship.
if Sonic and Tails become friends in the next, if they could become mortal enemies.
Don't you know the first rule to crossovers? They gotta fight before they can be friends.
You know what? I could if we get CG animal fights in the next Sonic movie, that'll be good.
I just hope there is a next Sonic movie.
Yeah, actually, me too. What if Shadow's in it? No.
No. Maybe a third or a fourth movie.
but that's for when we bump it up to PG-13. But hold on, that's my phone.
Yeah, for the next movie, I want to see like go more into the lore. I want to know more about the rings. I want to know more about these advanced cultures that use rings to travel.
Yeah. One of the, or I was gonna say, I guess like if Sonic and Tails become friends in the next movie or whatever, their whole Sonic will have to like will be forced to grow up basically, and then mentor Tails, but I guess that'll be his character development. What? Sonic character development? What is this?
Yeah, it was a good. It was a nice movie. Did a lot of good things, and stayed true to Sonic's character.
I think I honestly enjoyed it more than Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I totally enjoyed it more than Detective Pikachu. But
Even
that's
though-
just because I like Sonic more than Pokemon.
Well, even though Detective Pikachu made more sense as a live-action CGI hybrid,
yeah.
they're both pretty cliche in their stories, but Detective Pikachu's just wasn't as good, I guess, or. It might just be because I'm a Sonic fan. I might be biased like that.
Alright. If sequel, more Longclaw, if that's possible, if she survived. She probably didn't. But I want to see
I mean,
more of her.
if you don't show a body.
Yeah, well. But, it's a kid's movie. They're not going to show her dying. Because that's too expensive to animate.
Yes.
And because it made me really sad to see, like, baby Sonic crying as he tries to run back to the ring. Like, there were actual moments in this movie where where Sonic actually made me feel sad, because he's like a sad little hedgehog. And he just wants a friend. He wants to go out into the world and, not have to worry about, people wanting to, like, hurt him and anybody he would get close to. Anyway, I just kicked you. I just kicked you again. And,
Maybe that's why you have no friends.
No, it's because I just spy on them instead. So you were spying on us this whole time? No, we were just hanging out, except that nobody knew I was there and didn't invite me.
That's just you in real life.
Wow. The truth. It hurts so much I had
Actually,
to fly off the
we
screen.
usually know if you're there.
Yeah, because I'm not exactly the most subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, any final thoughts you want to share about the Sonic movie?
It was good. Sequel's probably gonna be better. Like I said, despite having a premise that despite the fact that it should have been a different movie, it was good.
For what it was, yeah.
Yeah, for what they for some stupid reason decided was a good idea. I'm still interested in knowing what the version that was planned to be made by Sony would be like, where it was supposed to be PG-13.
Yeah. Also, I hope on the DVD cut that we at least get to see some of the stuff with the original art style. And get with the original design.
Yeah, maybe a special feature or something.
Yeah. Because I'm curious, but like I am very happy that they did redesign him because well, I don't think I would have enjoyed this movie if Sonic didn't look like Sonic, if he didn't look cute. With that old design, all those moments where he has those big sad eyes and everything, no, it would not have worked.
Yeah, no, you would have just been like, no, I hope Eggman kills you horribly.
Why do you not wear gloves? Your tiny, freaky little white human hands. Ugh. It's so uncomfortable.
Looks like a furry little person. He looks like a blue devil.
He has, yeah. Honestly,
He literally looks like some, like, mythological creature.
he actually does look like Sonic.
Yeah. He's a demon!
Oh yeah, that was like one of my favorite parts with Crazy Carl. Hey, I know you're out there and you're real. No, I'm not. That's totally something Sonic would do, just mess with an old man.
Sonic's an ass.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
He is. And here he was more likable. Obviously, Kid Appeal character. But just like, wow. That poor guy just getting caught in a bear trap. No, I'm not.
Obviously, you use mouse traps for a hedgehog.
You're gonna need some pretty big glue traps to hold him down.
Just put a chili dog on a mouse trap.
Well, he's not exactly into chili dogs in this movie. He tries some for like during that first Quicksilver scene, and he's just like, and then he farts. The one fart joke in the movie, and it's just like, whoa, what did you eat? I think it's called chili dog. He's like, you might want to check your on that one.
Oh, one of the other hilarious jokes was the kidnapping one.
Oh yeah, because in the trailers you only get like part of the setup for it. You don't get like the full punchline, which turns the jokes around from like cringy and just kind of bad to pretty kind of funny dark humor.
Like, yeah, it's a child. It's not our child.
It's like, no, he likes it in there. Why would I like it in here? This is worse than
than
that
you
dog
try-
cage.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, he's such a joker. They zip up the back.
Is
Is anybody there?
Yeah, okay,
Please?
so I knew they wouldn't have done it, but it would have been hilarious if, cause you know what, I was literally thinking of that one scene in The Mandalorian where the stormtroopers punched the child, and I thought that would have been hilarious if they had just punched Sonic.
Wow.
I'm a terrible person, I know.
Yeah. Even Sonic wouldn't hurt a baby.
Even Sonic wouldn't hurt Sonic.
But I think that's really about it. Unless Will has anything he wants to add.
Yeah.
Yo, Will, do you have anything you want to add to the discussion before we wrap it up?
You just destroyed the audience's ears. Oh wait, audience? Ha!
Well, maybe somebody will watch
Oh,
this.
I wanted to say that the
Yeah,
scene
why was there a fart joke in the movie? There really didn't need to be a fart joke. I don't know why.
Because chili dogs.
better than
haha.
flarsing? What's
Why
flarsing?
was there flossing in the movie too?
Because
that's what the
haha,
kids are into.
Fortnite.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Why was there Fortnite and Ralph breaks the
But-
internet with Sonic the Hedgehog?
My fellow Americans.
But
we need to floss.
it'll be
Logan
great-
needs to shut up and I need to speak. For God's sake.
Yeah. Say your piece, man.
My fellow Americans, I am a cool, hip president coming back to my third term. We need to floss. Everyone, there's.
Well, I didn't know FDR flossed.
Whew. What?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, because he had.
Flossing
Yeah, I get
Delano
it.
Roosevelt. Got it.
No, because he had more than 2 terms.
I thought you were gonna make a joke about his life, and I was about to get very upset.
No, why
Anyway,
would? How would you? Oh. So yeah, no. I thought that the CGI was for the most part pretty good. They had Blur and Marza work on it, and Blur worked on Shadow and 06's CG cutscenes, which are pretty good. And they've actually done a lot of work for video game stuff, like the Old Republic cinematics, but they also had Marza working on it, who worked on Unleashed.
And of course, the guy who produced it made Deadpool, who did effects, who founded Blur Effects.
Yeah.
And also made effects for Deadpool.
Yeah.
Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar.
And he worked on Shadow in 06.
And also directed Terminator Dark Fate. Anyway.
Yep.
And
Well, no,
directed
because didn't he leave the or no, he was going to direct it.
No,
I
he
think.
directed it.
No, I thought the
Tim Miller directed Terminator Dark Fate. No, he
No,
was going to
I
direct
was-
Sonic. but
yeah,
then he
that's
left
what
for
I
Terminator.
that's what I meant.
Well, you didn't say that.
That's okay. Well, that would be a. I wonder what that timeline is like where that didn't happen. Where we have a Sonic
Where
movie
that
by the
didn't happen.
Deadpool
We're
director.
in the timeline where that didn't happen.
All right, guys. I think that just about does it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the post thing, and thank you for the one guy that tuned in while we were live.
Well, and then immediately left.
Oh well. Better luck next time. I know this was a bit very off the cuff.
Also, subscribe
But-
to my channel.
Yeah, so check out Genuinely Geeky Guys, Green Chill Zone. I mean, that's their personal channels, and let us know if you want more streams like this. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we will be back soon because tomorrow we're getting some brand new Sonic the Hedgehog news at 4 a.m.
Wow.
And
That was
we will have a little discussion about it.
Will we now?
Yes, sir. Indeed, you do.
Okay.
Don't say indeed. Bye.
Yeah. Also,
Bye.
yeah. Please don't. Alex, I'm gonna beat you up. Come here.
Logan,
Come
I
here.
swear to God, I'll